I am of certain convinced that the greatest heroes are those who do their duty in the daily grind of domestic affairs whilst the world whirls as a maddening dreidel. If I could give you information of my life, it would be to show how a woman of very ordinary ability has been led by God in strange and unaccustomed paths to do in His service what He has done in her. And if I could tell you all, you would see how God has done all, and I nothing. I have worked hard, very hard, that is all, and I have never refused God anything. You ask me why I do not write something. I think one's feelings waste themselves in words, they ought all to be distilled into actions and into actions which bring results. Let whoever is in charge keep this simple question in her head, not, how can I always do this right thing myself, but, how can I provide for this right thing to be always done? Please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon. Women never have a half hour in all their lives, excepting before or after anybody is up in the house, that they can call their own, without fear of offending or of hurting someone. Why do people sit up so late, or, more rarely, get up so early? Not because the day is not long enough, but because they have no time in the day to themselves. 1852. A woman cannot live in the light of intellect. Society forbids it. Those conventional frivolities, which are called her duties, forbid it. Her domestic duties, high-sounding words, which, for the most part, are but bad habits, which she has not the courage to enfranchise herself from, the strength to break through, forbid it. So never lose an opportunity of urging a practical beginning, however small, for it is wonderful how often in such matters the mustard seed germinates and roots itself. To be in charge is certainly not only to carry out the proper measures yourself but to see that everyone else does so too, to see that no one either willfully or ignorantly thwarts or prevents such measures. It is neither to do everything yourself nor to appoint a number of people to each duty, but to ensure that each does that duty to which he is appointed. What cruel mistakes are sometimes made by benevolent men and women in matters of business about which they can know nothing and think they know a great deal. The most important practical lesson that can be given to nurses is to teach them what to observe, how to observe what symptoms indicate improvement, what the reverse, which are of importance, which are of none, which are the evidence of neglect, and of what kind of neglect. Every woman, or at least almost every woman, in England has, at one time or another of her life, charge of the personal health of somebody, whether child or invalid. In other words, every woman is a nurse. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.